Ahora continuamos con nuestro segmento de Educación es Poder. Hoy nos visita Suzanna Gamez de Resource for Independence Central Valley. Gracias por visitar nuestro programa. ¿Por qué no nos platicas un poco acerca de tu organización?
Nuestra organización provee servicios a personas con discapacidades de todas edades, no importa qué tipo de discapacidad. Proveemos diferentes programas en que puede ayudar a la gente a ser más independiente. Por ejemplo, tenemos programas que puede ayudar a alguien asistirlos en llenar formularios, en cómo adquirir destrezas de cómo ser más profesionales para adquirir trabajos y tener éxito en esos trabajos. Proveemos servicios a adolescentes para desarrollar esas destrezas que les ayuden para ser más independientes en sus vidas adultas, cómo usar transportación pública. Tenemos varios programas que ayudan a la gente con discapacidad a ser más independientes en sus vidas. We encourage them to be independent, and so we have various services that are available to people and young people, people with disabilities of all ages, and they all foster that notion of being independent.
That is such a great answer. I almost don't even have any more questions. I'm just kidding. Tell us a little bit about what people don't realize or understand about individuals that have these challenges.
I think we always come across misconceptions. So when people call our organizations or people hear about our services, they have that misconception that people with disabilities are only people with physical disabilities, and we provide services to people with all disabilities, learning disabilities, developmental disabilities, any disability. Any person with a disability is welcome to access services at our organization.
¿Y tienen muchas personas que hablan español en tu organización, o quizás están tratando de agarrar personas que tienen esta dificultad pero no asisten en ese momento?
Sí, ahorita tenemos varias personas que trabajan en nuestra agencia que hablan español. Es una agencia de, vamos a decir, como 35 empleados, y no hay muchos, pero sí tenemos como 5 o 7 personas que hablan español.
¿Y qué es la área que cubre tu organización?
Cubrimos 5 condados, cubrimos Fresno, Madera, Merced, Kings, y me estoy olvidando de una, Visalia.
So that's actually a very huge area. Is there like a contact phone number or email address where someone can ask questions in case they're interested?
Yeah, you can contact us at 559-221-2330, or you can go on our website at www.ricb.org.
Wonderful. So make sure you give them a call. Tell us a little bit about like a typical day at your organization.
So a typical day would be, there's a lot of different programs going on, so a typical day could vary depending on what program we're talking about, but it could be somebody walking into our office and asking about maybe applying to Social Security benefits, and so that person would be referred to an independent living specialist, or we could have a young person coming in need of services, maybe wanting to learn about how to use public transportation independently, so then they would refer them to Bridges program, which provides services to young people with disabilities between 16 and 25 years old.
So you actually have a lot of services for a lot of different types of disabilities, is kind of the way I understand it. Do you have any events coming up in the future, or is there like any resources that you feel are available now that maybe people don't know about?
Yeah, we have a lot of things that come up. As far as something coming up soon, we don't have any events planned right now, but a lot of events that happen annually are like we have a conference that's for people with disabilities to learn about self-advocacy, and it's called the Self-Advocacy Conference. We have an annual dinner where the community is invited to come and learn about services, and our consumers are also, they're given awards to, people who have shown that they've been independent or have been successful in reaching their goals. And we also highlight, people in the community who have given back to people with disabilities. So we have those types of events. We also we organize Disability Capital Action Day. We organize for young people and people with disabilities to go from this area to Sacramento and be able to lobby and talk to legislators about what's important to them.
That's actually wonderful. I've never heard of such an organization that helps so much. One of the objectives or the mission on our show is to make sure that our culture is empowered through resources, through information. Do you have a message for anyone that might be watching the show and is seeking this type of assistance?
Yeah, I want to just say that this organization, we're available to all people with disabilities of all different nationalities y, queremos invitar a que nos llamen si tienen preguntas sobre nuestros servicios o a veces las personas con discapacidad no saben a dónde ir. Por ejemplo, los adolescentes, les queremos alertar que nos llamen y nosotros podemos ayudar. Y aunque nosotros no proveemos un servicio que tal vez usted está buscando, nosotros también podemos guiarlos a saber a dónde ir. Y quiero alertarlos que nos llamen para averiguarse más de lo que proveemos, lo que tenemos disponible.
Muy bien, gracias por la información. If you would like more information regarding this topic, I urge you to visit our Facebook page, Movimiento Latino Show, and obviously give us a like.